Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hello, hi Mini-Me, hi Deadman, it's good to see you guys. Also, hi Greed, totally okay. I'm feeling a little bit better. But yeah, no worries. You never have to apologize, but thank you for at least saying hi. Hello. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened this morning. My tummy is a little bit better. It's not volatile anymore. I'm not like afraid that something is going to happen, but I don't know what was with this morning. Like, I woke up and I always like go to the bathroom right when I wake up, just because, you know, you've been sleeping for however many hours and then you have to go to the bathroom. And I got like super nauseous and my stomach really hurt for a little bit. And I had made plans with Koumori this morning, so I was like, okay, I gotta power through this. And we went out for coffee and donuts at a local shop that we always go to. And I, of course, like an idiot, order the bigger size of coffee that they offer. I sit and I eat my donuts, we talk, we hang out, and I'm drinking my coffee. And at the tail end of my coffee, I can feel my stomach kind of clawing at itself again. And I was like, Mom, we might have to stop somewhere. She was like, oh no. And she's like, oh, but I wanted to go do this and that, and I thought we were gonna go do a bunch of other stuff this morning. And I was like, I'm sorry, like, I still want to go do those things, just we need to stop somewhere first. So I had to take another minute, and afterwards I was like, okay, I think I'm good. And she's like, we're just gonna go to one place instead of like a bunch of different places, because I want to make sure you're okay. I was like, okay. So we ended up going to the thrift store together, and I did find a couple really cute things at the thrift store. So that was my morning. And then I tried to relax for a little while, just not, you know, do anything too strenuous. And I ate some leftovers from last night, and I don't think those are gonna upset my stomach, because it's just chicken and rice. So I can't imagine that my stomach is gonna get angry at that. And I've been drinking lots of water. I'm doing my best to just drink a bunch of water, and I'm not gonna touch any like carbonated drinks, any caffeinated drinks. Just water for the rest of the day, probably. If I really need it, I'll drink tea, but I don't think I'm gonna need it, honestly. If it's for my stomach, I'll just drink water. But yeah, this morning was a little tumultuous in that in that case. But thankfully, I think I'm okay now, and I think I should be okay. I didn't want to skip out on stream, because I really wanted to spend time with you guys. I was hopping around a lot yesterday, and Mini-Me can attest to this. Because I didn't have a stream yesterday, but what I did end up doing was I spent a little bit of time on Tethercat's most recent Crime and Punishment stream, and then right as we were getting ready and just started to go live, I get a text from Mod Chris being like, yo, what are you doing right now? And I was like, I literally just started a stream with Tethercat. And he was like, well, Karine is looking for people to join her stream because she's doing her annual Smasher Pass Valentine's Day stream. And I was like, oh shit, I don't want to miss that. So then I stayed for a couple rounds of Crime and Punishment. I excused myself for a little while, got some more water and stuff. And then I was on Karine's stream doing Smasher Pass before I actually had to tap out and go to bed. I was everywhere last night. If your stomach hurts, eat some popsicles. I don't know if we have any popsicles in the house. Maybe. Maybe. But Momori is downstairs and she's cooking up a storm trying to make food that might make me feel better. If nothing else, I know I can make miso soup, and miso soup is always good and gentle on my stomach. Did you take some medicine? I have not taken medicine. I wasn't sure if it was worth me taking medicine for, because I didn't know how bad it was gonna be. And I seem okay right now, so I have not taken medicine, and at this point, I don't think I need it. But if it gets worse, then yes, I will probably request that Momori either go to the store and get medicine, or I'll dig through our cabinet and see what we have. Yes, I can attest. It was so funny seeing you in literally all of those streams. I got to see Mini-Me for all of them. It makes me so happy knowing that you also support Kareen and Tethercat, because they are seriously, like, some of my favorite people. I love them to bits and pieces, so that put a smile on my face. That made me really happy to see. Also, congrats on 308 subs. It does not feel real that you guys keep giving me more subscribers. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, of course I'm happy. I'm very, very happy you guys keep showing your support, and it means the world to me. And the more, you know, support that I have in terms of people showing up, saying hi, spending time, subscribing to the channel, like, the more that I get to do for you guys. And it makes me so happy. And oh, this is gonna sound awful. I already feel guilty. I already feel so guilty that I can't provide, you know, the level and quality of content that I wish I could, just because of the state of my computer. But also the fact that, you know, with this upcoming fall, I plan on, you know, starting school. And of course my attention is gonna go more towards school and less towards streaming. But whenever I'm able to stream, I want to stream. But, you know, that's like juggling 3 different things, because I'm still gonna work. I still need, you know, money, so I need to work. I am going to start school, and that's gonna be like my biggest priority, is just my schooling. And then to also be streaming the whole time, it's gonna be a lot. I'm probably gonna exhaust myself kind of frequently. And I already feel so much guilt about something that hasn't even happened yet, about me not being around because of schooling stuff. But I can't help it though. 'Cause, like, again, I do this because I love you guys so much, and because streaming just makes me so happy. And the idea of me not being able to stream more because I'm gonna start school stuff already makes me so sad. Oh no. But, like, of course I want to go to school. I'm not gonna, you know, give up on that, because I've always wanted to go to school, especially for this degree path that I've found. And but sacrifices need to be made because of scheduling, and I don't like it. I want to have it all. I'm a girl that wants to have it all. I'm greedy in that way. I want to be able to stream and work and go to school. Like, you guys are a priority in my life, and you know that. We love you too. I know, but still. Live your life, queen. Your future comes first, us second. But you guys are part of that, though. I don't want a future without you guys in it. You guys being a part of the future is a very integral part. I don't want to not have you guys around. You guys are my emotional support while I school. I mean, if I really wanted to, if I really, really wanted to, I could just drag you guys along with me while I just study. While I do a bunch of studying stuff, you guys could just sit here while I do like organic chemistry homework and whatnot. Just sit here and watch. I mean, I hope by that point I can have a hand cam and you guys can sit and watch me take notes and stuff. I'd probably fail history classes. Listen. History can be very interesting. But that keyword is can. It's if I care about it. If it's something that does not affect me, or it is something that is like, I don't know, like, of course I care about stuff like, for example, the Civil War because of what it was about. I don't care about individual soldiers' names or the places or this or that and like memorizing that kind of stuff. No, I want to comprehend history because of like why it happened and what led up to it happening and what were the effects of it. Not memorizing people's names and places. Like, that stuff is not the important thing to me. And that's what a lot of history classes focus on in the time that I've had to take history classes, and I don't jive with it. That is not the important part of why history happens. And listen, I get that sometimes it is very much centered around the people's names, the people who were involved, but I'm trying to look at the bigger picture. And it, you know, it's just not what I'm looking for. VTubing vlogs? I mean, maybe, potentially. What would a VTubing vlog look like for you guys? Like, what would you want to see? I don't know if it would be anything interesting. I know there's an app that you can get, but it's only available on iOS, and I do not own an iPhone. But you can take selfies and it'll basically use, like, I don't want to say a Snapchat filter because that dumbs it down a lot. But it uses technology so that, when you take a selfie, instead of it being your face, it'll be whatever 3D model's face, and you can actually, like, record videos and stuff. And it'll just replace your face and do facial tracking, but slap it on, like, the actual captured video body. Like, that's pretty cool. That's neat. I don't know how it works, because, again, I don't have an iOS. I can't test it out. But maybe what I could do, if I really feel compelled, is just get, like, a cracked iPhone off of like Facebook Marketplace that somebody doesn't really care that much about, because I don't need it to have a phone plan. I'll use my regular phone for that, but I'll just download that app and just use that app. I could do that. That's a potential. Maybe. I don't know. That's quite I shouldn't even say that's quite ambitious, because it's really not, but it seems rather unnecessary. It's a maybe. We're gonna put it in the maybe pile. I don't know about that. Whatever works best for you, June. Thank you, Dead Man. I'll think about it. Listen, my biggest priority right now with streaming is just saving up as much money as I can for a gaming PC. And then once I have a gaming PC, then I can fiddle around and actually have things run correctly and smoothly without stuttering, without lag. Maybe I mean, I'll probably just keep using this model and I can use it for gaming, because that would be really nice. And after saving up for the gaming PC, if I want like better accessories after that, and then Honestly, saving up for a 2D model and doing the rigging is going to kill me. But, that is something that I'm interested in. I don't mind snippets of your time in your daily life. I mean, I could just do that. I would need a little vlogging camera. I need to research what is the best and what is the easiest to use so that I can just vlog whenever. Cause I really want to do what Gibby did, Gold Bullet. I really want to do where it's like, it's a hand cam stream because it's footage of him cooking, but instead of it being live, like the actual cooking was recorded and he like cut it into a video and then it's more of a watch along. Like I want to do that. And I could honestly probably do it with my phone, but the question is, do I want to? I'd have to figure that out. I don't know. Maybe. I could though. Probably. I can't guarantee that the sound quality or anything will be stellar, but I could do it. I'd also have to pick a time when nobody would interrupt. I feel like I've already talked about this, haven't I? I'm getting deja vu. I've already talked about this. The scuff moment. I mean, it wouldn't be a June Koumori stream without scuff. It wouldn't be a VTuber stream without scuff. There will always and forever be scuff associated with VTubing. That's just one of the stipulations you sign up for when you start. You have no choice. You have no say in the matter. It is Scuff City. Also, I am still extremely surprised with myself and my own abilities for the fact that I got the schedule out first before this stream even started. I like speed ran the thumbnails and the schedule, which is just so surprising for me. Normally it does not happen that fast, and yet I was able to. And I'm proud of myself. Just make sure your roommate doesn't find out that you're a VTuber. I mean, I live with my family right now, and they know. And, I kind of already have it planned out who my future roommate will be once I decide to move away from the house that I live in with my family. And honestly, they already know. So it honestly, I think it makes it a little easier if they do know, or even if I just say like, hey, just so you know, I'm a streamer and I don't use my name. Like, even that's like enough for people to respect my boundaries. Just being like, hey, I don't use my real name when I stream. Also, yes, I live stream. And like, even Mom Mori is pretty good about it. She's like, what time do you stream? And I did have to reprimand her once. This was a stream from like a while back, like it was months ago at this point. But I guess Mom Mori didn't realize that I didn't use my legal name while I stream, and she like called for me because I don't think she even knew that I was streaming that day, so I had to reprimand her. So now she knows, A, ask when I stream so that she doesn't have to interrupt it, and B, if she does need to interrupt it for any reason, then she knows not to say my name. Normally I'm pretty quick on the draw about muting and throwing out the AFK signal though, so should be. I think everything should be fine. There were some VTubers who got their names exposed that I know of. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately that does come with the territory. It's not ideal, it's not fantastic, but that's just one of the things that like, it's kind of an understood thing that you take on the risk of that happening when you have a VTubing persona. It's not nice. Trust me, it's not something that I like, but it's, you know, it's just an important thing to keep in mind. Hi, June. Aaron here. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Where's Momochi? I ask myself that every day. I miss her so much. I don't know where she's been. She's just been away. I mean, if I'm assuming correctly, you know, stepping away from the internet for mental health reasons, which is always a good thing. You know, the internet is crazy. The internet is filled with not great stuff a lot of the time. And I knew that she was also, like, really, really busy with commission work. So she could just be working on that stuff. But yeah, she hasn't been around for a while. I'm guessing she just, you know, is taking a good break away from everything. But you know what? More power to her. Good for her. I am always excited for her to come back. I always patiently await her return. You guys already know I love her to bits and pieces. She'll come back eventually when she's ready, and I'm not gonna rush her. I just, you know, every now and again I do send her a message being like, I miss you. I miss you a lot. She'll come back to all the messages of I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. I miss her a lot. I miss her all the time. I can't help it. She's so fun to have around. She really is. She's such a sweetie pie. I love her very much. If she comes back and watches this VOD, I swear to God. I mean, like, what's not to love about her? She's already done so much for me, made assets for me, and like just a bunch of other stuff. I love her so much. I really do. I really, really do. Sorry, I'm putting on chapstick. It has been so cold and windy. Chapstick has been a must. And I need more water. Here we go. But yeah, I'm surprised that I got the schedule out as early as I did, because normally I force you guys to wait until like the last freaking minute. I'm so sorry. I procrastinate on it a lot because it's just slightly labor intensive. I know it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's, you know, it's not the easiest thing either. 2 hours later. Listen, I got it done. It's posted already. I'm happy that it's done. I don't know why it normally takes me just so long just to sit there and tackle it, even though it only takes like what? If I'm really fiddling with it, might take me 20 minutes at most. Even then, normally takes me less than that if I already have the thumbnails like pre-made. I didn't expect it. I don't think anybody did. Even I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to be done that quick either, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Y'all, I'm so excited to be playing new games. I really, really am. I don't think, last week we didn't play any To the Moon because I was busy doing... Yeah, we did Winging It, and we did the karaoke, and we did the dating applications. So it was activity heavy, but not gaming at all. So I'm excited to get back into To the Moon because we started it, and I want to keep playing it because we have I own the whole series. I think the only one that I don't own right now is Imposter Factory, and that's like the last one. So I'll just buy that in my own time. But we're gonna play some Fate, which is one of my favorite games from my childhood growing up. It is so good. I love that game so much. I can play that game for hours on end. And then we're gonna start Dave the Diver, which looks so exciting. I know so many of the of the other VTubers that I watch have already started or have continued playing Dave the Diver, and I wanna get in on it. It has everything that I like. It's restaurant management and fishing and exploration and fishing. You guys are gonna get so sick of it. There's fishing in Fate. You can go fishing in Fate. You guys are gonna be so sick of me playing games just because it has a fishing mechanic. I'm sorry. It's my favorite. Expect Lethal Company. I died too many times in that game. Oh, except Lethal Company? I mean, I'm not able to stream any of my POVs from Lethal Company right now. Not on this computer. Not until I save up for my own gaming computer. It's just not gonna happen. But I did actually play Lethal Company like a week ago with Kareen. It was roughly about a week ago with Kareen. I was playing Lethal Company and we got a really good clip out of it. I'll have to post that in the Discord server or wherever. I have no idea how I survived. Y'all, we were playing it modded, and we were on the map of, like the Family Guy living room or whatever, and because it's just a completely flat map, when creatures spawn, it spawns a lot of them, and it's all one flat plane. And they surround literally everything. And I didn't realize I was the only one left alive until I left the building to get back to the ship. And there were like 3 or 4 giants and like 7 dogs. So I was like hiding out behind something, and one of the giants spotted me, and I just sprinted to the ship and dodged everything, and I somehow managed to get in the ship, start it, and leave without dying. And then you could hear everybody losing it on their POV because everybody else had died, and they were like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then you just hear my quiet little voice going, oh my god, everybody died, oh my god, it's just me. It was terrifying. It was so bad. And then immediately after, what was it? One of Kareen's mods was like, hey, do we want to do that map again? And Kareen was like, yeah, sure. And I just go, no. Oh, Lethal Company. Jesus Christ. I was not ready for modded Lethal Company. I'm not even good at the base game. Why are we playing it modded? I don't know the mods. I don't know anything that's going on. I'm still not good at just being a regular great asset, let alone a modded great asset. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Not now, not ever. Oh, how was the song? The song was very sweet, Mini-Me. Thank you so much for sending it my way. That was very, very kind of you. I enjoyed it a lot. Also, y'all, this is so stupid. I didn't necessarily get bonked by YouTube. However, oh god, okay, so the same thing happened on my last karaoke, my Pride karaoke from like for my birthday in June, where I got an email saying it got blocked, and I was like, what? So then I open up my YouTube studio and I'm looking at it, and one song out of the entire karaoke gets blocked in one random ass country. And I'm like, I'm not gonna take it down. I'm not gonna, mute the whole audio for that part. No, we're not, it doesn't matter. Because YouTube's also like, no, you're not in trouble. This isn't a copyright strike against you. Like, you're totally fine. You haven't taken any points. Like, it's fine. So it happened again on my jazz karaoke. The last song that I did got region blocked in Russia. And I'm like, why? Why? And do I care? The answer's no. It's just so silly. It's like, do you want to remove this clip out of your entire VOD? Do you want to blah, 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 blah? I'm like, no. No, just leave it in. I'm sorry, people of Russia. You just can't watch that part. I don't think I have any Russian viewers. I don't think I do. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. It was very silly. It was very, very silly. But, you know, I guess it was a funny email to wake up to. It's not even their language. I mean, yeah, but like, so to the best of my knowledge on how legal stuff works, which, you know, I'm not a lawyer, nor do I really understand copyright law, but I will do my best. It'll be owned by a company. So let's just say Sony. And Sony has the copyright for whatever. And Sony does not allow for, or not even that. It's that specific country does not allow content from Sony to be broadcasted in their country. So that's kind of what happened. Doesn't matter if it's their language or not. The country, the government in that country is like, we will not allow our citizens to partake in so-and-so's stuff because we don't like that company for whatever reason. It's censorship laws, more or less. That's my understanding. I'm not a lawyer. Guys, please take this with a grain of salt. I don't know. I don't know. This is just how my general understanding of it. I do not know for certain if this is the case. This is just how I assume it to be understood. I don't know. Do not take anything that I say as set in stone. I'm not a lawyer. Why are the Russians even interested? They got their own shit to deal with. Leave this alone. Your guess is as good as mine, Aaron. I don't fucking know. Listen. Again, I think it's more that, hey, so this company owns this song. Okay, yeah. And then just subsequently, this country does not allow for this company to be broadcasted. Therefore, people in this country cannot view this video. End of story. That is my understanding of it. But again, I am not a lawyer. I do not fully understand copyright stuff to like that extent of like regional blocking and stuff. I don't know. I freely can't do music. I draw NSFW art. I can't take my shirt off in my oh god, you can't do anything. You're not allowed to do anything. Sorry. Not permitted. The government said nope. YouTube said nope. Therefore, it's a nope. You can't do it. Not allowed. Not now, not ever. Oh gosh. But yeah, to circle back to a different conversation that we had earlier because I'm pulling it up again. I think if I really wanted to stream and study at the same time, I'm worried that it would be kind of boring. Like it would be basically what we're doing right now, except slightly less talking on my side. at least in terms of keeping up a conversation with you guys, I guess, and more just reading out whatever it is that I have homework on. I mean, if you guys are interested in whatever classes I'm taking at that point, then you guys can just, it's basically a do college for free. You would be lacking critical information and resources, but if you sit and you listen long enough and you pull what you can from it, you might just, I don't think it would qualify as college credit, but I mean, if you just like learning stuff, which I'm all for promoting education and letting me teach you guys stuff. Learning. We love learning. I don't know how many of you guys are gonna care for, like, again, my super intense biology and chemistry courses. I don't think any of you guys are gonna, y'all aren't here for that. But, you know, somebody might be. Might just attract a different crowd. ASMR study with me as I fill out, biochemistry equations. I mean, you could. I don't think it would be the terribly most exciting thing, but I mean, it is an option and you can do it. I mean, we want to know how your progress is doing. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out in the future. I don't know what I want to do in terms of streaming and studying at the same time. I was gonna say something and then I completely lost a train of thought. There was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, I remember. So it's still gonna be a while because we have to hit a certain amount of subscribers as well as watch hours on the channel. However, I would really love at some point to do some charity streams. I think that would be really, really fun. And I think it would be most on brand for me to do any sort of charity streams that go towards conservation efforts. Like if I'm raising money for national parks, if I'm raising money for building habitats for animals, or animal rehabilitation, or I don't know, like tree farming initiatives, any sort of farming initiatives, really. I would love to do charity streams doing that. Biochemistry, my GPA would absolutely plummet. Listen, I'm gonna put myself through the ringer so that you guys don't have to. Again, I don't know how good it'll go, but I'm gonna put forth my best effort. I'm gonna work really, really hard at stuff that I know that I am just kind of okay at. Listen, I'm great with biology. I love biology. It is something that interests me a lot, so therefore I like can put in effort while not feeling overwhelmed. Chemistry, though, I wish I was better at chemistry. Pretty okay at chemistry. But in the long-term idea of getting my degree of conservation biology, it's not all chemistry. I have a folder somewhere, and it lists all of the credits and required classes that I would need. Here, hold on. Hold on. I actually want to find it. Now that I'm sitting here and thinking about it. Is it in here? Where would it be? Oh god, what am I doing? I'm messing up something. Is it in here? Where did I? Oh my god. It's in one of these drawers, I promise. Not that one. Is it all the way in the bottom one? I swear to god. It totally is, isn't it? Yep, it is. Great! Ah, come here. Come here, you. Come here, come here, come here, come here. You have no choice. You must come here. Here we go. Your time to shine. Very cute folder that I was given by the institution that I will be studying at. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay, okay. Ugh. Lots of papers. Okay, I'm glad that I took this folder out because it has stuff that I need in it anyway. Okay. Okay, major requirements include a biological diversity class, biology foundations, elements of genetics, general ecology, evolution, some general chemistry classes, how the Earth works laboratory, chemistry laboratories, data analysis in the earth sciences, statistical methods in geography, geographic information science. I need oh no, I need geometry and Calc 1. I never had to take calculus. Oh no. Oh no. And then I need 6 credits worth of geography electives. They have a bunch of fun ones. Earth science electives. Conservation biology concentration requirements, because you could also do an environmental policy and management concentration, but I want the conservation biology. So it will include conservation biology as a class, basic organic chemistry 1 and 2, including a laboratory, primate ecology and conservation, career pathways in biology, internships in biological sciences, individual investigations. I need to do my thesis, U.S. environmental politics and policies, public policy, stuff like that. They gave the list of the grad requirements. They require a foreign language credit. The following biological science courses may not be used in the elective category for majors and minors. Okay, so these are just other ones that I am required to take at some point? Or I just can't use it as an elective. It would go towards... I don't know. But they have a bunch of other stuff here. They have horticultural botany. Love that. Microbiology, anatomy and physiology, plant identification and selection. I want to do those. I want to do that. That sounds fun. I would love that a lot. Okay, anyway. These are the list of all the stuff that I need to get done. And then I need... where is it? Yeah, I need that. Okay, leave that out because I actually need that for later. Good. I'm not putting it back in that drawer because that was a pain in the butt. Oh, hola, Carmesi, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. It's good to see you. In the love, everything is possible. Let me be your partner in life and let us embark on a journey filled with passion and devotion. Where are you finding these? Where are you finding these? Oh my goodness. You might be able to substitute Calc 1 for another math class. I hope so. I mean, a certain someone that we know very dearly that has helped both of us quite a lot, Erin. She is going to be helping me pick and choose whatever classes, because apparently that is her favorite part about the whole college experience, is doing the mixy matchy game of picking college courses. So luckily I have her helping me. She's helping me with like everything. Oh, I'm not, listen, I had to book an appointment this upcoming Wednesday, all because I cannot, and I've tried so many times, I cannot figure out the login for Koumori to be able to finish my paperwork for federal student aid. It's so bad, and I'm so upset, and I cannot get a hold of freaking anyone. Nobody has gotten back to me, and it has been a nightmare. It has been an absolute nightmare, because that's the one thing that I know I need to get done before anything else, and it straight up won't let me. I've literally done everything that I can on my side, and it's just not letting me do anything else, and I am so exhausted. It hurts my soul so much. Good, love her literally so much. She's wonderful. She truly is so wonderful, and I'm very, very glad that she is a part of my life. Not like she will ever watch this stream. She's not gonna sit here and watch this, but you know, she knows how important she is to me because I tell her that all the time. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm trying so hard because, like, I would hate to have to wait a whole other semester just to be able to get this done. And I don't think it's gonna take that long, but still, I don't know what else to do. And I have informed the people at the institution that I would like to learn from that I can't, it won't let me. I don't want to, I'm worried. I'm scared. Please just let me go to school there, please. Please, pretty please, don't make me take out a loan. I don't want to pay back loans. Please. 'Cause, like, especially with where I am in life financially, I have been told by other people that I should not have to pay even a single cent for my schooling. I really shouldn't. So I do not want to take out a loan. I absolutely do not want to take out a loan. I'd rather just work really hard, earn scholarships based on merit and whatnot, work during school to pay off my school. Like, I will do whatever. I just don't want to take out any loans. I don't want to do it. I really don't. This is not the vibe. It's already hard enough paying off other shit and paying for stuff that I need on a day-to-day basis, let alone paying off loans of something that is already completed once I am done with my degree. I don't want to do that. Just give me money. Just don't expect me to pay it back. Just give it to me. Please? Please. I'm just a little guy. Please. Do it for me. Just going up to a big loan company that's meant for students going through higher education, be like, can't you just give it to me? I'm just a little guy. Oh my god. Please, I am just a little guy. I want to go to school. I do not want to have to worry about money afterwards. Please, just give me money. Oh boy. Oh, I think I'm getting hit with a wave of exhaustion again. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just a little guy, you said. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm just a little guy. I'm not wrong here. Also, I'm so excited that since the colder months have now more or less passed us by, that means that the drag shows for the month are coming back. And I need it like I need air to breathe. I need it like I need water to drink. I need it like I need food to eat. I need to go see our queens again. I need to go party hard again. I miss it so much. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. I need it. I need it. Cause like otherwise it's hard to find like, oh, I don't want this to sound pessimistic. But listen, it's nice to know there is a thing that happens at least on a monthly basis that I can look forward to and just have an excuse to kind of blow money. Not that it's, you know, totally reckless or whatever, because like I always only ever use a designated amount, but you know, it's fun, it's freeing, it's the one little spark of joy that I get in a month, and I get to love it and enjoy it a lot. I'll be your designated driver. I know you are, and it's very kind of you. I have a feeling that I might actually like slow it down a little bit with the consumption part of the partying. honestly, I just want to slow it down. I feel like I have not been the healthiest with my consumption of alcohol, at least as of late. I don't know. Not that I drink a lot anyway, but I don't know. It's just something that I want to be more mindful about, I suppose. I don't want it to get to a point where it's not enjoyable for me anymore because it's just like a reflex. Like, oh, we're going to the drag show, I'm gonna go to the bar. Like, I don't want it to get to that point where it's like, oh, well, I'm here, therefore I go get a drink. I don't know. I don't want it to end up feeling that way. And I feel like, I don't know, lately I've just been enjoying every now and again knowing that I don't have work the next day and spending some time with friends in like a voice call, sipping on like one drink and then promptly going to bed afterwards. Instead of my usual, I go to the bar and I get anywhere from like 2 to 5 drinks and I'm just, you know, out of touch most of the night. I don't want to feel that way. Is this me maturing? Am I becoming mature about stuff? Is this the correct pathway? I don't know. Or I don't know if I'm just running a fool's errand. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. It's fine. I think more than anything else, the thing that concerns me is not exactly the alcohol, but just the sheer amount of sugar. And I know that's really dumb. Oh, I don't think I should be drinking anymore because it's too much sugar. I know it's dumb. I know it's stupid, but like for real, because I don't like drinking like anything just on the rocks because that tastes nasty, and I don't like any sort of like savory cocktails. So then it ends up always being mixed with soda, always being mixed with fruit juice, and it's a lot of sugar. Once you have it in a liquid form, the sugar count goes through the roof. And I don't know. I think that's what I'm trying to be more mindful of, honestly. So if I could find something with like less sugar, then maybe. Honey, you've been maturing for a while, you oldie. Listen. I will not take this slander in my own chat. I cannot believe it. How dare. How dare. How absolutely dare you, sir. Cannot believe this. Ever since that one time my aunt was really drunk, we made fun of her of what she said while she was drunk. I mean, listen. I do be running my mouth when I'm drunk too. I be mad stupid when I'm drunk, but you guys already know that. From the last drinking stream that I had, I did one with Kareen, and then the one before that when I had the 2 different wines, oh my god. I have not watched that VOD back for a reason. I tend to not watch back any of my VODs where I am drinking because, yo, I'm mad stupid. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. That's why normally I drink while I'm out with friends and no internet receipts. No internet receipts. But every now and again I will allow you guys to join me. Oh gosh. That was a great stream. I got to know too much about Kareen. Kareen is a lovely lady. Kareen is a beautiful, wonderful, lovely lady. And drinking alcohol lets us loosen up a little bit. So you just got to know a lot about us. Now, if you want a really wild stream, listen, you guys know how I act on a day-to-day basis, just regular streaming wise. I did a drinking stream where I was also doing ASMR voice the whole time. That one is fan service delight. That one's wild. I will not watch that one back. The ASMR drinking stream. Oh my god. I was in some kind of mood that day. Oh my god. Her love of bears is incredible. Oh my god, Bear! I know Bear's not here right now. Guys, that's who the latest fruit fund is from. Between my ears, it says Bear. That's Bear. We love Bear. Bear is amazing. Bear is incredible. Bear is hilarious and funny and sweet and kind and smart. We love Bear. Bear is amazing. We love Bear. I will not be repeating the exact sentence because I know exactly what Oh, wild. It was wild. Oh my god. That whole Bear is love, Bear is life. You're right, Mini-Me. You get it. You understand. Bear is wonderful. You know who I actually need to have on stream again? I need to drag Chronic in here. I really do. I need to drag Chronic into more streams. Chronic has been busy working hard with schooling stuff. I am so proud of him. I am always super, super proud of him, and he has been a busy, busy bee. So I have not gotten to drag him in here. I also need to drag Mod Chris in here a little bit more. Y'all will not have the luxury anytime soon of having Rekka in here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna lay the line down in the sand right now. Oh my god, walking hazard of a man. I love him. He is one of my closest friends. He has been in my life for so many years now. If I have Rekka on stream, my channel's gonna go up in flames. It's not gonna happen. I cannot. I have to put a muzzle on him, and he'd like it. Oh god, listen, if you want to understand why you want to get to know him a little bit more, I implore you to join the Discord server. And you will understand. You will then understand why there's a reason. There's a reason that he has not been a part of Tea Times with the mods yet, which I haven't done an episode of in a very long time, but you know, I only have so many mods. I just have to do repeat episodes, just get Chris in here again. Making 15 bean soup right now? That's a lot of beans. That's so many kind of beans. How many kinds of beans are there? There has to be like an endless variety of beans, right? Even just for, and I know it doesn't really count as a traditional bean. Green beans already have so many different varieties of green beans. With so many beans. That's a lot of beans. I feel like I need to get used to eating different kinds of beans. You've never had that? No, I'm not familiar with 15 bean soup. That's a lot of beans. That's a whole lot of beans. It's good. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I've just never had it before. I'm mostly used to my Asian cuisine that we cook in the house, or like our weird hybrid Asian and American and Spanish and Mexican cuisine. I don't know how else to describe it. We just kind of cook whatever with some Polish sausage. I mean, that does sound like it slaps. Sounds pretty good. I'd be down. I just be cooking chicken and rice most of the time because it's comforting, it's easy, it always tastes good. Or I make pasta. I like my pasta a lot. Eat fermented soybeans, and that's the only beans that I eat. Oh, like the like natto? Like that kind of fermented soybeans? The really you mix them up and then they get the super stringy, sticky. Yeah. I've never had natto before. I don't think I've ever been to a place that serves it. I would have to go hunting for it if I really want it. But, I don't know. I don't know why this is just making me want sushi. I'm sorry. I just want sushi now. I want to go to my favorite sushi place nearby. I want to get their red dragon roll, and I want to chow down. Their red dragon roll is so good. It's not good or bad, but it's okay. Well, I mean, it's like a health food, right? It's good for you, and it I don't know. The flavor is not the focal point with natto. It's more that it's good for you, or it's like served traditionally, so you're kind of expected to eat it because of tradition and blah 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 blah. And it's a healthy thing. Not bad. It's not bad. Ooh, Mom Mori was talking to me the other day, and she plans to buy a whole fish and cook it Indonesian style. Just fry it, and then we'll eat it with like sweet chili sauce and rice and cucumber. Oh, I want it so bad. Eat it with rice, raw egg, and spring onions, and it's good. I mean, that sounds really good. That does sound very, very good. Oh, now, oh god, why? I'm not even hungry, but we're talking about food, and my love of food is taking over. I want my mom's fried chicken, because she does it Indonesian style. She'll boil like drumsticks and thighs in coconut water with lemongrass and green onion and stuff and garlic, and she'll boil it, and then once it's boiled and like fully cooked, she'll flash fry it in oil, and then it just gets super crispy on the outside, and then you eat it with sweet chili and fresh steamed white rice, jasmine rice, and cold sliced cucumber. Oh my god, I want it so bad. I want it so bad. That is my favorite meal on the fucking planet. I love it so much. There's one food I've been meaning to try, tapas. I'm not sure where in the world or what culture it has originated from, though. Tapas are Spanish, like the country of Spain, and they're just little plates of a bunch of different stuff. So it just depends on what you want. That sounds really, really good. I don't know where to get good tapas. We'd probably have to trek over to some of the cities to try and find it. Can't wait to go fishing this year. You gotta tell me what you're able to catch, Mini-Me. I want to know. As you already know, I am obsessed with fishing. Sorry I brought it up. No, you're good, Dead Man. I love talking about food. This is great. I'm very excited to hear what you're able to catch, Mini-Me. Also, the next time I'm in town, they're gonna pick me up on the 23rd. We'll get, yay! We're gonna get sushi, yay! Yeah, yippee! Woohoo! I love sushi so much. I really, really do. I love it so, so much. I'm so freaking excited, yo. Love sushi. There's only so many, like, places nearby, at least where I live, to get good sushi. So I've never caught a fish before every time I go fishing. I mean, I've never gone fishing before. I've joined a fishing trip with Bro Mori and Dad Mori once when I was very, very young. I was not doing any of the fishing. I was just sitting around. And we were not able to eat anything we caught because everything was pretty icky. It was pretty full of worms and stuff, so no munchies. Yes, dinner day, already planned tapas and sushi. That'll be so good. In the ocean, I catch porgy, black sea bass, and bluefish. Sea bass? I'd give it at least a C+. Oh god, I haven't touched Animal Crossing in so long. I really haven't. Sushi sounds good, never had it. You've never had sushi before, Dead Man? I mean, if you like fish, I would say that you will like it. And if you've never had raw fish before, I think it's at least something to experience once. At least once. Sushi is a must for your bucket list. My favorite is the Valentine sushi platter, mouth-watering. Listen, the texture of raw fish is just so pleasing. It really, really is, especially salmon. Salmon is so buttery and just, oh, it tastes so good. I love raw salmon. Absolutely adore raw salmon. I went to catch king salmon and steelhead trout up in New York last year in autumn. That's so cool! That is so cool! Oh my god. Oh my god, I love salmon. I I could try There's Never Sushi where I'm at. I mean, you'd probably have to trek a pretty far swath in order to get anywhere that serves sushi. But I hope that you'd be able to at least one day. Eventually. I tried crab and lobster before. I mean, those are A tier. Those are absolutely delicious. If you know what? I feel like one of these days I could, if I wanted to be extremely bougie. If I wanted to be extremely bougie, I could do a tier list stream where I try just a bunch of different types of raw fish and rate them on a tier list stream on what are my favorites. There's salmon that you can eat in sushi over there too. I need it. I need it so bad. No. Salmon is my ick, whether it's cooked or sushi. Okay, then give me all your Listen, if you end up getting any sort of mixed platters and there's salmon on it, just hand it over. I love it. I love it so much. I'll eat literally any of it. Salmon, tuna, snapper, eel, crab, shrimp, scallop, anything. I'll eat all of it. I love seafood so much. I love it so much. I used to only, what was it? The first time I ever had sushi, I was like, I wanna eat stuff that, you know, isn't raw, because I was afraid at first. Like I had like a shrimp tempura something, or I had like like crab sticks, which isn't like real crab, it's imitation crab meat. And I was like, okay, this is pretty good. So I was like, okay, I need to try salmon at least, because that's normally what I would always think of whenever I thought of sushi was salmon. So I tried it, and then my whole world changed like immediately. And if I had to choose between salmon or tuna, I am very much a salmon person. Tuna is much more on the meaty side, I would say. It's much more akin to just something that's a lot more meaty. But I prefer the fattiness and the butteriness of salmon. I also go crabbing and I catch blue crabs. Oh, how fun! I love that! That's so cool! I tried octopus leg before, but I can't hold it. I love squid and I love octopus. There's something about the texture of it, and like the flavor itself is very mild, so you know, I love it. I love it a lot. One of my favorite dishes is just salt and pepper squid. Just cut it up and they fry it and they toss it like in a wok with salt and pepper, and if they want to put vegetables or whatever, then that's fine. It's amazing. I love it. Different underwater creature, but I love escargot. I don't think I've gotten the chance to try that yet. I've always wanted to. I don't think I've gotten to try it yet. That's so fancy. I gotta try it at some point. I really, really do. I will say though, funnily enough, I am really not a big fan of canned fish. So like canned tuna that you would use for like tuna onigiri or whatever, I don't like it that much. It's just not really my vibe. Or even what's it? My family will get like these big packs of either sardines in like tomato sauce, and they'll just heat it up and eat it over rice, or like mackerel in tomato sauce. I don't know what kind of fish it is, but it's like canned in tomato sauce, and I don't like that. Maybe it's because I don't like the tomato sauce around it, but just the texture of canned fish, nah. Frozen fish I can do. Fresh, raw fish, fresh cooked fish, I can do. Canned fish, I do not think I can do. I do not think I can. Not that fancy. The French fool everyone. It's dead snail. I mean, I know what it is. I just haven't had the chance to have it yet. I don't think I've been to a place that serves it. But I would love to try it. I like frog's legs. I've tried frog's legs. I know that's not a fish. But I've had frog's legs before, and I do like that. I knew what you mean. Seafood straight from the sea is always the way, even though I'm not a huge fan of seafood. Yeah, the canning process does something to fish that I do not jive with. I cannot stand for it. It's just not my thing. It just does something process-wise where I'm like, I don't think I can do this. Which is weird, because I'm fine with canned meat. Like, I love corned beef hash. I love Spam. I love those things. I do not like the fish. I can't do it. I don't know why. I can't. It's just not gonna happen. But, you know, neither here nor there. Guys, I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up for today then. It's cold outside. I might get something warm to drink and just cuddle up under the blankets, and I'm pooped. Have you tried bison beef? Just like bison meat? No. I'm pretty sure that's illegal here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know for certain. But no, I have not. I think in my plethora of foods that I have eaten, the least of which I would say have been in the meat department. Or elk meat? No, I haven't eaten elk. I haven't even eaten like venison because it's not something that I've ever tried before. I have a very traumatic, okay, this is the last thing I'll do before I leave. I have a very traumatic story about some venison that I had the opportunity to eat, but I chose not to. What was it? I was at home. This was when I was a pretty, I don't want to say super young, but I wasn't even in like middle school, high school yet, I don't think. And Dad Maury decided that oh god. Oh god, this is so bad, guys. Please don't. This is really bad. Dad Maury was on his way to work, and there was a big truck in front of him, and unfortunately, that truck hit a deer. And the truck driver just kind of drove off. He was like, oh well, hit a deer. And it was most certainly not alive anymore. My dad, being the man that he was, not the brightest, not the smartest, decided, what a waste. I just saw this thing get killed. It was just alive like 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna take this home to my family. So after work that day, he comes home with a whole ass deer, and I can already hear Mom Maury and him having a spit at it, like yelling at and whatever, being like, what the hell did you, why did you bring this home? What's wrong with you? And then he's like, no, because it would be a waste and blah, blah. I know that I saw that it's fresh, but blah, 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 blah. So he hoists it up outside and starts butchering it. And that whole time, seeing that he brought that thing home, I was sobbing. I was inconsolable. I was like, oh my god, how could my dad do this? This is horrible. This is the worst. Also, hi, JK. But while I could see him butchering it from my window, which was so traumatic, I could see him doing it, and that whole time I was like kneeling on my bed, sobbing uncontrollably and praying and wanting that deer to like make it to the afterlife okay, and I wish that it didn't have any pain, and I'm so sorry that this had happened. Oh god, why did you let this happen? Oh, it was so bad. And then like maybe an hour or two later, my whole family is like at the dinner table and they are indulging in this, and like he like shoved a bunch of it in the freezer and all this stuff, and he's like, go on, sit down, you gotta try it, you gotta eat it. And I was like on the point of nausea, just shaking my head no, and like my eyes were already burning because I had been crying for like who knows how long at everything that had transpired, and it was bad. It was so bad. Your dad sounds fun. There's a reason that Dad Mori is no longer in the picture. There are simply stories and memories, and that's it. There's a reason. I can't with dads. Me neither. It's wild as hell. Absolutely not. My grandpa killed and ate my dog. My grandpa killed and ate my dad's pet chicken and didn't talk to him for 3 months. Now that is so awful. That's terrible. Oh my god. There ain't no way. Oh my god. No, because for real shit, back where, like, in my hometown where I used to live, the house I grew up in, we had ducks, and the thought of us, like, ever killing one of our ducks as, like, food? No, absolutely not. Oh my god, this was when he was a kid. That's not cool! No, that's not cool. June, I have a cold, do something. I do not know what you expect me to do. I can't even heal myself of my hurt tummy, let alone healing somebody else of a cold. I am sorry. I mean, if he really was attached to that chicken, that is actually messed up to do that. Listen. Unless it had been clarified to him, being like, this is a farm animal, one day we are going to kill it and eat it, and he, you know, and he got attached, that's one thing. But if that was his pet, and they knew it was his pet, and they still killed it, not cool. I saw my dad shoot my dog. Dog was dying, but still traumatized 7-year-old Aaron. That's not cool. Nah. In no situation. None. No, you should just go to the vet, pay however much you need to pay to, like, gently put the animal to sleep. Shoot! No. There's no way. There ain't no way. No. Terrible. Awful. Disgusting. Very traumatic. Even Louie is in an uproar. Hi, Louie. Are you angry? Yeah. It's bad story. It's bad story time. I'm sorry, Gub. Do you want ups? Yep, okay. Oh, somebody wants ups. Okay. Well, I suppose I must console my sweet, sweet child as he makes biscuits onto my arm. And I will wrap up the stream here.
Well, I will be streaming again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be continuing with our storyline from To the Moon. I am so excited. Louis, what are you doing? What are you doing? Biscuits sound delicious right now. These aren't the kind of biscuits you want. This is just my cat. Claws in sweater. Is not what you want. How? Sir, you need to get trimmed. Oh my goodness. When you fall asleep later, I'm gonna steal your little hands. I'm gonna trim every last little claw from your paws. And then what are you gonna do? Exactly. Have I stalled enough? Have I done enough stalling for today? I'm streaming again tomorrow. You guys will see me again tomorrow. I'm only a stream away. I don't know. Okay, June, nice seeing you're okay. Much love. Thank you for stopping by, Mini-Me, and thank you everybody for stopping by today. I definitely feel better than I did this morning, and I hope I will continue to do okay. If for some reason I'm not feeling well tomorrow, I will let you guys know. But I think I should be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. But until then, hold on, Louie. There we go. But until then, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, whatever it might be, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Or I'll be on the Discord server later tonight. Probably, I don't know. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.